everyone, my name is Mohammed Daboul, and today my topic is going to be related to rights versus privileges. Do anybody knows what is the meaning of rights or privileges? Rights is something which is given to you and it cannot be legally denied. You own it by the time you were born. And privileges is something which certain number of people have it, and it's a benefit or an advantage which people have it. So regarding rights, for example, such as rights to speech, rights to freedom, rights to vote. So if we just focus on rights to vote throughout history, women were not having the right to stand or go to a parliament and vote which leader they want or which king they want. Or they did not have that mindset before they were thinking that men have more power than women. But nowadays you can see that women can vote, women can go, and also because nowadays they are more open-minded. Regarding to freedom, regarding to rights versus freedom, nobody is judging you to stay in a place or not to go to that place, because in the olden days, people were controlling other people's life. For example, for example, throughout history, if you don't have any privileges, you would not work or success your dream or work towards your dream. You would be a slavery, or anybody can order you and anybody can buy you. So the examples of privileges, for example, people, when we sit or when we think about a person or about anybody, we just think, oh, do he have money, or oh, what is his certificate, or what is his rank. So that's actually completely wrong, because nobody is compared to other except his behavior or respect or his certificate. Nowadays, people just think about money and they don't think about other things. Like, for example, so much people nowadays, if we sit with them, they keep on arguing that the privileges is more important as right. That is completely wrong, because privileges is a benefit which is given to you, but rights is, you can say, like, it's half of your life. Because for example, to me, rights to education today, I would not be educated in the best school if I did not have that right. Or today, even, I would not have a right to speak unless I have a right to stay and speak. So if we move on the other hand, privileges, privileges is something which people think that power and wealth. And because people think, if we pay money to that person or to a person, we'll get that much power and that much wealth, and it seems like they are controlling the world, which is wrong. Because even the poor people, if they want to get power, they can just get it, and they can just control their life as much as they want legally. So, for example, poor people, when they hear the word privileges, they actually sometimes get sad, because they think that they did not put a pressure to get that particular thing. But privileges is not like this at all. Privileges is just if you have wealth or power, or for example, if we compare it to the UAE combines 260 nationalities, and these 260 nationalities, for example, if you work in a higher ranked place or in a unique place, when you will communicate with others, you will not find the differences, because such as the classes, low class, medium class, and high class, you will not find the differences. Oh, I'm high, he's medium, or I'm low, he's high. So that's the best thing which nowadays we need to focus on. Like, we should not compare ourselves to other, because sometimes if we don't compare ourselves to other, we will not succeed. We'll just keep on talking about them, and sometimes there are people who keeps on thinking about them. And So related to these projects, one of the projects is Expo. Expo actually, there are some people in Dubai. There are some people in Dubai which are low class, medium class, and high classes. They went to Expo and others, but the people who did not have that power or that budget just to travel, just to see Expo as itself, it does not mean like they did not have the power. Some actually Expo did some projects related to them, some charities, so that they can send a message to them. So Expo made charities to send a message to the people which are poor, who did not have enough budget just to reach the UAE or Dubai, just to check or see. So rather than that, in conclusion, as I said, like the differences between rights versus privileges and everything, and even if we just and even it's completely wrong if we compare ourselves to others, because if we keep on comparing ourselves to other, we will not succeed in life, because if we keep on comparing ourselves to other, we will just keep on thinking about them. There are some people now, if you see them, they don't even care about others' clothes or anybody's lifestyle, because and now they are successful because they did not put a limit in their mind, or they should be better than him, they should get a higher number than him, or even if we compare it to others, if we compare it to the people which are already succeed, these people, they keep on focusing. These people, they keep on focusing, or how do they want to get their goals. So my quote is today: if nobody is going to be compared by his money or power. Everybody is going to be compared by his behavior and respect, and his lifestyle. How do he deal with people? Thank you.